The Wii U eShop is closing on March 27, 2023. There's not much time left to get new digital games. Even in 2023, there have been new releases for this system. One of these games is Silver Falls White Inside Its Umbra. Recently, PK from PK in the Universe gave me a download code for this game since I had mentioned I was interested in buying it, and I felt like I wanted to review this game, so I did. Here is a review on Silver Falls White Inside Its Umbra. In this horror game, there are different modes to choose from. First, let's start with Story Mode. You choose your difficulty depending on how intense you want the enemies to be, with chill removing the enemies entirely. You also choose the control style and either move with the D-pad or the nunchuck. I actually preferred moving with the D-pad rather than the nunchuck. You are in a town called Silver Falls, and your cousin Ken has gone missing and you have to find him. There are also enemies you have to beat. The enemies are not that very hard to beat, but you might die to one of them. And when you die, this person called the mechanic gives you tips on how to defeat the enemy that killed you. You also pick up items that will help you in the game, such as first aid juice that restores your health, swift snacks, which make you run faster, weapons, ammo, and trading cards. The Wii U gamepad acts as your smart device, the TechPad, which has different apps on it, such as a GPS that will prevent you from getting lost and going in one big circle, a camera which can be used to see enemies that are invisible to you normally, a health meter that shows how far you've walked and how much health you have left, your satellite, which you can choose between your flashlight, a metal detector, a radiation sensor, and your UV blaster. Sometimes it disconnects. There are also games on your TechPad, Beyond the Frontier, Moose Match, Cool Drive X, Octobrawl Lite, and Pony Patter. The TechPad can also run out of battery and needs to be recharged. I find the TechPad to be a very cool feature in a game, with the game being played on the TV and other things happening on the gamepad. It does take getting used to. There are also notifications on the TechPad, and these can be annoying. I have not tried this, but I could suggest that you do co-op, have one person use the Wii Remote on the TV, and have the other person on the gamepad. The controls of the Wii Remote are fine, but it does take some time getting used to the motion controls of pointing the flashlight. There are other people around town that you could talk to. They are easy to find as they are holding pink lights. Once you have found Ken, story mode ends. There are no save points and you have to beat the game in one sitting. It isn't very hard of a game and it isn't very long of a game. I'm not into horror games, but I like this one. It isn't as fun as other games, but it's still enjoyable. On to the next game mode, Frontier Hunters. Frontier Hunters is a shooting game where you have to fire at the enemies. It controls well, is very fun, and has a great soundtrack. Just don't run out of ammo. There's also the Zero chapter, which doesn't have any objectives. All you do is explore the world. It is in the daytime rather than at night, which story mode had. The best part about Zero chapter is you can use the Wii balance board. While I wouldn't choose the balance board over the Wii remote, it is still cool that it is an option. You can also enter and make key codes to unlock content, but you need to have another Silver Falls game in order to do this. Overall, I like this game. I would not say it is one of my favorites, but it's still pretty good. If you want to pick it up in the short time you have left, it is $26 on the Wii U eShop. It has a unique style of gameplay with how it uses the Wii U gamepad. It does take a little bit of time to get used to having both screens in use at the same time. The game is pretty short, but since you are supposed to beat it in one sitting, that's not much of a problem. Well, that's Silver Falls White Inside Its Umbra. Have you played this or are thinking of playing it? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Remember to stay awesome. Bye.